was in the mood to renovate a couple of properties, and we had an email from a Mr. Hoffman, which reads, "A floor plan to change. Dear Mr. PC," that's us, "I need help with changing the upstairs floor plan in my summer house. Bring down some walls, then divide it into 3 bedrooms. Paint the walls. Finish the floors. Buy furniture, that sort of thing. You might notice that I've done some work on the house already. I thought I would finish it on my own, but as I can only go there on the weekends, my plans turned out to be too ambitious. Since I don't spend too much time in the house, I want to prepare it to be rented out to tourists. But I'd like to move in after I retire, so please make sure to deliver quality that will last me years. I'm counting on you. David Hoffman, PhD." We had that email waiting in our inbox, and I thought it would be perfect to do some work on this beautiful, beautiful beachfront house. I haven't gone in yet, so I don't quite know the state of it. But why don't we do a quick walkthrough? I guess it should be Professor Hoffman with his PhD. We'll just call him David. So David did mention that only the upstairs needed work, but it's nice just to walk through and get a feel of the rest of the house. And it's very, very nice. There's this beautiful view from the kitchen. Imagine waking up in the morning, grabbing a cup of tea or coffee, and staring out at that beautiful, beautiful ocean. Wow. We have another door to the porch there. Lots of nautical theming, of course. Some fish, an oar, a ship wheel. Why don't we head on upstairs? Some cute stairs here. And here we are. Oh yeah. Yeah, this could do with some work. There's an old pizza box and some rubble on the ground. And I think David wants us to scrap all of this, I think, to make it open plan. We have an old bathroom here and a newer one which looks ready to go. I assume this is what David had done already. Well, why don't we start by picking up all of the trash. Oh, I'm gonna launch it down the stairs for now, and we'll take it all out at once. So we'll pick up all of this rubble and the old bits of wood. All of the rubbish, the garbage, the trash. Some bricks there. I think they would break the bag though. So, anything in here? We'll grab these bits. Oh, there's a only I opened up the the big wheelie bin. Thankfully we have an invisible force field to bounce the bags off of. And just a couple more bits of rubbish, I think. Here we go. I don't spot any other smaller bits. They might be hidden underneath some of the larger bits of furniture that I think we'll be getting rid of, but for now I'll grab this big bag. Boop. Yeah. Launch it over the balcony. Why don't we deal with all of that trash now? While we're at it, so we'll just chuck them all in here. And boop. And I think that was all of them. Okay. Back upstairs, where I think our next job should be cleaning. Do we have a... Oh, we do have a vacuum cleaner. I'll do that first. There's nothing worse than trying to mop or clean up some stains on the floor when some trash. Yeah, there's a few other bits in here, I think. Some smaller bits. Cool, all done. Yeah. It's okay, that's a stain. It sucks when you are trying to mop up some stuff on the floor and there's still bits of dirt and hair and stuff and it all gets tangled up in the mop. Not satisfying at all. So we will hoover everything up, vacuum it all up, and then we'll give it a good scrub. I will clean the walls, although I haven't quite checked all of the instructions. There is a chance we're going to knock these walls down anyway. But why don't we go ahead and clean them for now? Regardless. We have a cleaning poke point. I actually have two, but I haven't put them in yet because they speed up cleaning, and to be honest, I like cleaning. I like the scrubbing in this game. It's nice and satisfying. Watching the dirt kind of slowly fade away. And I think the quicker we make it, the less satisfaction we get. So, I'm going to leave those poke points out for now. And we'll keep scrubbing away. Honestly, just with the big bits of trash gone and the majority of the stains cleaned up, this place already looks so much better. It's the small steps sometimes that make a big difference. We have some old furniture here to sell. Looks like we're selling these, unless that's what David wants the floor to be. Oak panels, neutral wood. Is that this? Can I pick it up? I can, but I can't see what it's like. I guess we'll buy another one to see. It looks the same. Is that wall paneling anyway? I don't know. does look like we need to sell some more stuff, so... Anything else? Anything else? Is it this chair on the... No. I can see, if you look at this radial wheel, there's some exclamation marks around the various tools. And usually that means you still have something to do with that tool. I'm going to put these tools back in this toolbox. Okay, they don't fit. That's okay. It might be including this whole section as one big room, so I think we'll keep going for now and check our completion rates later. Okay, let's go ahead and clean these windows, which is quite fun to do. Oh. I don't think we're seeing that much progress because there's some dirt on the outside. We might just be on the wrong side anyway. Oops, no, this is right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was just using the arrow keys, but I wasn't clicking down. So I was just swiping this squeegee like an inch in front of the window. I quite like using the arrow keys because it gives you these nice straight lines, whereas the mouse is slightly more wobbly. There's one window down. Let's do this middle one. And we get a pretty satisfying squeak sound. Oops. There we go. Looks a lot better. Oh, okay, this side one is already clean. Okay. So this room looks pretty sorted out. I think we'll take a look at scrubbing out some of these other rooms as well. There's a few dirty marks on the floor. I don't know if cleaning the floor is the best first step. Thankfully it doesn't look like we track dirt around with our shoes. There's another game, Viscera Cleanup Detail, I think it's called, where you're cleaning up some gorier scenes, and you do track some of the viscera around the place. Let's sell some of these bits. I don't think we need these how-to books either, so we'll sell those. We want to keep the doors. That's fine. I like the colour. Sell this big mouldy bed. Not sure who's buying that, but we will sell it. And that mirror. That. Selling. Okay, we're selling the lights. Anything else? What's this? Oh, light switch. We'll sell that. And, okay. What are we selling in here? We're selling the light. And that's it. Okay. Cool. Let's work on scrubbing this room up. It is quite muggy. I have never had to maintain a beachfront property, but I imagine all of that sea air will have some this one, interesting. I imagine it'll have some very unique quirks when it comes to maintaining your home. Scrub all of this down. Scrub, 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 scrub. Some stains on the ceiling. I'm not sure how they got there. I don't think there's any access to the attic. If there is one. And the last couple of bits. A bit of vacuuming. These small. Is that everything? Okay, cool. And I think we must be almost done with the cleaning. Oh, of course, the windows. Let's clean these. Some nice big swipes. Swipe, 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 and we're done. Swipe, 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 swipe. And the final one on this side. Swipe, 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 and swipe. Perfect. We have the other side to deal with though. Just gonna clean that up. And this one. Perfect. There we go, and just the final one to go. Here we go. Perfect. And, what do you know? That is all of the cleaning done. Oh, there's a little bit more to do out here. There's, cleaning vision. Oh, spooky. A vaguely visible handprint. Okay. And nothing in there. And nothing in there. So, we're gonna go ahead and start demolishing some of these walls that we don't want anymore. Starting with this half a wall here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh. I haven't done any demolition in this game yet. That's powerful. Okay, and the rubble seems to disintegrate, which is good for us. Cool. Okay, all of the demolition done there. How about here? Okay, so we're breaking through this entire wall. What does strong hit do? Precise hit. Okay, we're on precise hit here. That's kind of satisfying. It would take forever to keep going like this, though. I think I'll swap it to the strong hit to do 9 squares. Oh. Oh, if I hold it, it does even more. What is that? 1, 2, 3. It's a bit difficult to see. My hand blocks the view, but I think it's 5 by 5. So 25 max. Oh, we will knock that floating bit of wall away before physics realizes we've broken it. And we'll do this bit. assuming that the homeowner has done the research to check whether these walls are supporting or not. And these last little bits. Okay, perfect. I think that might be all of the demolition we need to do as part of this job. We did get a skill point though. What did they do? Big bang, the hammer destroys more blocks with one swing. Strong hit with your hammer charges up much faster. Quick and precise. Cool. I guess we'll do the strong one. And what's left? We need to buy some items, build a wall, and finish some surfaces. Ah, okay. So we're extending this room on the left, and oh, okay. It's gonna be like symmetrical. Sure. 2 bedrooms or something, I suppose. And we're gonna build a wall all the way up there. I haven't done much wall building in this game either. I think maybe we patched up a very small hole in a wall before. Looks like I can literally just hold it down and it will keep going. That's a nice noise. As the bricks get put down. And there's the final row. Very nice. That's all the building we need to do, so let's look to finish these surfaces. Oh, we did get a building perk point. While building walls, you place the mortar faster. Sure. While you place the bricks, they already come with a mortar on top. Aiming at the brick row that you're currently building will make the process faster. Building walls is now cheaper. Ooh, like the sound of that. Okay, so we need to get some paint and some surface finishes. So we need to buy these wood panels. I think that the customers don't mind if we change the color and stuff. They just want that particular wood type. It looks like they just want it to match the rest of the floors though, so that looks to be pretty standard, like just this normal one. So I think we'll go with that. We'll pick up that surface finish and we can put down a maximum of 9 tiles at once. So we'll just pop that down. A nice wooden floor. I personally prefer carpeted floors, especially for the bedroom. But I do live in a country where it is more often than not on the colder side. So I don't know whether that affects my opinion. Do they want wood up the wall as well? That doesn't seem right. Maybe we can pick between these wallpapers. this one in this room. And we can do the other one, the polka dot one, in the other room. I think that would be quite nice. The owner, David, did say that he was looking to rent out the property to tourists. Paint. You wanted paint as well, right? Grab that. I'll buy the other one as well. Okay, sure. I was a bit worried we were gonna leave these like odd tiles and things. Yeah, the owner said that he wanted to rent the place out to tourists. So I wonder if maybe he's breaking it up so families could stay or something like that. Okay, so we have two colours in here. Do we have the colours chosen for us? We do. Okay, so each room actually had its own selection of surface finishes. I think this is fine though. And we have a grey-scale white paint and a faded cool green. Let's see. Why don't we try the cool green on the two ends, and we'll do the white on the other long wall. We'll start painting there. Oh, actually, I wonder if there's going to be much of a difference. So that's the cool green. I don't recommend mixing paint. I don't recommend using the same roller for different paint in real life. And let me just check it here. Okay, so there's a little bit of a difference. I think this is fine though. Oops, I got a bit over the door frame. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll keep going with this. We can reset those borders. We'll just swoop, swoop. Fill in that big square there. That's also kind of a satisfying noise. A little bit sticky. Sticky, sticky. Get my camera angle right. This paint roller is going a long way. Hopefully we can finish this whole section. Perfect. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. And I think I want to do the cool green on this side as well. I think having the longer wall on our right being the nice bright white, I think it will help the room to feel a bit more square and not quite as long and narrow. Get these bits down here and up. We'll change angle and pick up some more paint. Get these bits. I'm not an interior decorator or an expert or anything, but my feeling would be that you wouldn't paint on bare brick. I don't know, maybe you do. It just doesn't feel right to me. Oops. We'll get these boundaries set. I would imagine imagine that you need to like put down like a primer, but I don't know. Clean that down. And then get this big wall here. Perfect. I think we'll go up and down. I think going side to side is gonna mess with the camera angle a bit too much. Got this section here. Oh, that was a little bit crispy at the end. And here we go. We all paint our freshly built wall and hope it doesn't affect the drying of the mortar. But here we go. I don't think this game aims to be entirely one-to-one in terms of complexity when it comes to building and decorating houses. I think if I did this again, I would maybe think about switching the colors around. But we were forced to do a wallpapered wall over here. So maybe just having 3 walls the same color would have been nice. The white would have matched the stripes. But I think this is fine. Let's see if we're gonna reuse any of that paint. So we're going to use the white paint again, and the white paint again, and the white paint once more. So I can sell the cool green and this wallpaper, and I also think we're going to use this flooring. Let's double check. Yep, the neutral wood oak panels are going to be used again in this room. Okay, let's pick up these wooden panels. Start putting them down here. I'm sure it would be easier if you could put down these nice panels in squares like this. I've heard it can be difficult to get them all to interlock perfectly. And I've also seen some random life hacks online to do with double-sided tape and pulling them into place. Although I feel like that's a bit of clickbait rather than anything that's actually useful. Who knows though, who knows? Okay, so we're going to be picking some wallpaper now. The other side we have these nice stripes. And in here we could pick some more kind of stripes. Or some red polka dots. And for the colour we have vibrant yellow and white. Oh, okay. So the polka dots would be yellow, and the stripes would also be yellow. I feel like with such a vibrant yellow, the polka dots might be a little more understated. So why don't we go with that? And we're gonna put them on this wall. On this bare brick wall. Here we go. Oops, I ran out of alignment at some point. That wasn't very satisfying. We finished it off. We're gonna need to reuse this white paint. And we also have the option of using you should. Something funny going on in that house. Let's not pay attention to that. Why don't we try something similar? We'll just put the colour on these end walls, and then we'll do the white on the other one. I think that would look quite nice. Okay, we'll get the difficult diagonal areas so we can have a nice time finishing off this easy rectangle. Oh, you know what? In the other room, did I do the window bits? Oh, I didn't. We're gonna have to get some more of that mint paint. Yeah, I think I need to define those borders separately. I'll try not to forget in this room. Swipe, swipe, swipe the paint on. Using the open paint cans as a nice vantage point. This is going to be a lovely sunny room. There we go. And we will get these bits on the side of the windowsills as well. And the top. And the other side. There we go, there we go. Yeah. I think that looks nice. Let's top up our paint and we'll do the other wall as well. Oops. A bit too far with the border. Go there. There we go. I'll start with the diagonal bit. So we can fill in some nice solid shapes. There we go. And now for the big rectangle. We'll do it in some nice long rolls. We might run out of paint. No. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. And the final section in this room is going to be the white wall we do over here. And this is where we find out what a bad decision it was. To do the paint colors this way around. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Oops, is that right? No, that's yellow. Whoops. They're kind of similar in this light. But I do want to keep this side entirely white to give us the optical illusion that the room is a bit more square. Do nice big rolls up and down, up and down. I think we might need to buy some more paint though. We need it for the hallway and the final room anyway, but oh, you know what? I've just realised that there's a progress meter on the right that shows us how much of the painting we've done. That's helpful. It would definitely have helped us figure out that I forgot to do the you know what, I don't think this looks too bad. I quite like it. I quite like it this way around. It would have helped us figure out that we, oh, okay. It seems to be pretty happy that we haven't done the paint on those little bits. I am not as happy leaving it undone. So I'm going to finish this off. There we go. The top bit here. And the right side. That looks a lot better. We can go ahead and sell that then, along with the yellow polka dot wallpaper and the yellow paint, and the empty white paint bucket. And we need to do painting in this section. Some white on these exposed brick sections, and the tiling is going to go. The wooden panels are going to go in there. So let me pick up some more of that white paint, and we'll get to painting. I'm going to do these sections above the door first. Oh, and the paint bucket gives us actually quite a nice view here. I also wouldn't recommend standing on an open paint bucket unless you are incredibly nimble and can balance on the rim. So just fill in these bits here. And this big section. And with all the walls painted and the bits of trash tidied up, this is looking very nice. I would love to spend a summer here. I wonder if David will let me have a discount. There we go. Perfect. That looks great. We need the white paint in here though, so I'm going to bring it in. And let's see what we have to do. Okay. I kind of want to move this toolbox out, but it didn't actually want me to sell it, I don't think. I'm just going to put them out here for now. They don't seem to want to sit on that chair either. I'm just going to put them here. Out of sight, out of mind. And let me just check. Yep. The neutral wood panels for the floor. I'm just going to slide these on under. Oops. We are going to have to pick up some more panels. There we go. Then we can fill in this rectangular section. We're actually getting pretty close to finishing off the floor. I spoke too soon. We'll pick up some more panels. We'll be able to sell the majority of them, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. There we go. Perfect. And I think that's all of the floor panels done. What do we want done with the wall? Okay, we have a vibrant blue along with the white. So this alcove is already painted white. Oh, there's a bit of white there as well though. Maybe we can do blue for this side. Oops, this side. I'll do this bit on top of the door. There we go. We'll do blue here. And white on the side walls. And then we'll makes sense. But it does mean I need to do it in smaller sections. So we'll just wiggle it on under there. Do this side bit. Along with the diagonals. Oops. There we go. And then the top bit. And then, oh, okay, we actually have enough stars. That is one to finish the job if we wanted to. I think we're gonna aim for 3 though. And I'm gonna do these side bits on the window. Oops. There we go. Whip. And the final bit here. There we go. That looks pretty good. I think we'll definitely do white on this wall, so let's go ahead and do that. Start off with this section. And then we have a nice big section here to do. Should we go in like a spiral? That could be fun. I think I'm gonna want to stand central. There we go. So we'll go along and then down. Then along and up. And then along again. Down. It is crunchy when it needs to drag the camera down. Should get a bit smoother as we close in the square in the middle. There we go. Oh. Last couple of swipes. That was pretty satisfying, I liked that. Let's do white for this small wall. I'm thinking maybe we do white for these 3, this one and that one. And then we'll do the nice blue for this end wall. Why not? We'll give it a go, do I have any paint upgrades? Painting, here we go. Oh, I don't. We're 92% of the way. And with that we could do a bigger area. I think that could be a good choice. It is kind of satisfying to paint these sections like this. Although when you're up with a job such as this one, there's a lot of painting. So it would help speed things up just a little bit, Little section left to do here. Again, what were we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna try white on this corner section as well. Is that gonna look weird? And then a little blue bit there. We'll give it a go. I'll draw my square. Or, actually I don't know what shape this is. With that zigzag section. Oh, here's our painting book point. Shall we try out the larger paint roller? Oops. My glasses squeaked against the mic. Okay. Wow. That's pretty magical. So now we can do, oh look, a really big section. Oops. We do have to redefine our square. It's so much quicker. I don't know if it kind of detracts from how satisfying it is though. Get that bit done. And then we're planning on just doing this little section as blue. And then we'll review. Oh, so much quicker. I suppose like 9 times is quicker, right? Oh, okay, we can't quite get in that section. But we go from painting 1 square at a time to 3 by 3, so yeah, I don't know if it looks a bit weird with the white corner. I think it looks fine, to be honest, and that marks the end of the painting as well. So we can go ahead and sell these extra bits, and we're just going to be buying some furniture now. So in this room we are getting a new bed. I think it makes sense to go over here. I don't think that's quite central. How's that? It doesn't look. I think maybe we need to stop it snapping to get it right in the middle of this section. How's that? Is there like a measurement tool? It looks a bit. This might not even be the final place. The final place the bed goes. It still looks. Okay, so I can't walk down there. Oh, and we want nightstands, right? Looks like the bed is not going there. Let's put the other things down. We have a dresser. Put that there for now. We have a wardrobe. Is that gonna slot in there? It is, but it's gonna be quite far forwards. And it looks a little bit odd. What else do we need? Is it just one nightstand? Just one nightstand. Maybe it'll be okay if we put the bed over in the, like next to the corner and we squeeze the nightstand in here. Just one nightstand for a double bed is a bit weird though. We have a TV cabinet and a TV. Right. Right, so if I were led in bed, where would I need to be in order to watch the TV? It's gonna be some tricky room placement. I'm not really sure where else we could put the bed that makes sense. It would be like floating in the middle of the room otherwise. This section over here feels like the only place. And considering it's a double bed, I would put it this way round, with space on either side. But then we can just about fit down. And then we don't have space for 2 nightstands. So I'll just put that there. Or I might be thinking about this too much. If we swap it round, this feels like a puzzle game. If we swap it round so it's this way, oh that's pretty central for the TV. Now that's not too bad, is it? It feels a little far away if I were over here. Okay, just gonna test that out. If I were over there, it feels a little bit far away, but with the TV and the bed though. So like there. That looks fine, I guess. We have an ottoman. Put that there for now. And a steering wheel, which is going to be a decoration. Guess we'll put it like here. It's a tight fit to go there though. Let's put it there. And we'll put this like there or something. I think that looks pretty nice. That's this room dealt with actually. So we have a couple of rooms left. This small hallway shouldn't be too much work. We just need to buy a mirror. Where are we gonna put that? Where are we gonna put that? What else do we need? A shelf and two shell garlands. Does it count this hallway? It does. What if we put the shelf like halfway up the stairs? So we can put some things on it. Although I don't think they are giving us any things to buy. But it's going to be space for whoever moves in. What are these? We don't actually... Oh, we do still have the light. And then maybe we can put the mirror with two shell garlands on either side. Right here. And another one. Oh, not quite central, but we'll line that up. Is that right? I mean, it looks weird. What if we just put it a bit closer? Where are these shell garlands supposed to go? Maybe on the bottom. I guess that doesn't look so bad. What if they went like on the wall next to the shelf? I'm having trouble envisaging where these are supposed to go. The kind of a turn at the top looks a bit weird. I think I'm going to put these like there. I think they look the least offensive there. And we'll keep the mirror at face height right there so you can see yourself as you walk in. Okay, cool. That looks nice. That looks nice. We have a couple of things to buy in here. So we have a single bed to buy. Oh, it's a yellow one. Do they want a green one for this room? They want a blue one for this room. Are they going to be too upset if I use my professional discretion for this? I doubt it. Let's see. Duvet. Pillows. How do I change the colour? It doesn't seem to match up with these colours that we have here. What if I just pick one? Oh, colour. Okay. That's fine. That was the texture. Let's see. So this room was the light green, the minty one. I wonder what would look nice. I didn't like the yellow, to be honest. But I also don't really want to just go like grey. So maybe a nice blue. What have we got? Like a nice ocean blue. Wow. We can pick some nice styles. Have we got anything nautical here? Fish. Is that too on the nose? This one looks quite nice. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we have a desk, a chair. Not the yellow again. I think I have like a copy style. How does that work? Then if I go for the chair and buy it, can I like copy and paste it? Copy, paste. Sure. I don't know that I would want the same like waves, but I think that's fine. Put that next to the desk. We have a dresser and a wardrobe, a light switch. There's no reason not to put that down right now. We have a wardrobe, a bit too tall to fit in the corner, so we're gonna have to think about where that goes. Oh, it's too tall to go there as well. It's closing off the room a bit if we put it there. What if we do? We swap those around, we put the dresser here. Is the desk gonna fit in the corner? Yeah, I think that looks kinda nice. And we have a dresser as well. Does the bed go any further? It does. We'll put it right next to the window and then have the dresser and the... Oh, do they have a nightstand? Okay, no nightstand. We have a lamp we can put on the desk though. A shelf that we can put... Yeah, why not? Put it there. Oh, we have a nice rug. Again, we have an interesting yellow. Fringe or not? Yeah, we'll have a fringe. And for the colour, I don't think we'll go for the yellow. I think we'll go for a nice deep blue. One of those. What's that? Cyan. Sea green, actually. And for the center, we'll do... Oh, that's like the outside bit. Is it this one? Okay. Let's see. These fish are funny. How about that? Looks like pasta noodles. And then we'll go for a lighter one. Sure. I think that looks all right. I don't know about the big. That looks a lot darker at the border. There's a lot of colours going on in here, but I think that looks fine. We have a plant pot as well. I think we'll put that up on the shelf with the Ravinia. It's not really centered. I'll turn off this. A snap. Okay, cool. We have a beautiful, beautiful live, laugh, love sign. That honestly, I think that looks quite nice. I think that looks quite nice. With the door open especially. Perfect. Perfect. And now we have this room to do. Okay. So this was... oh yeah, they wanted the blue bed. How do we feel about blue? What else might we want? Duvet, we'll change the duvet. What else might we want? Honestly, like a nice light pink could look really nice, I think. What pattern? We did polka dots in here, so stripes might be nice. Or something nautical. We have those fish. We have those fish. Is that going to be... if we swap that around, so we do like the light grey. Yeah, this could look nice. And do we want it to be a mirror? I think it makes sense, right? You know what? Now that I've got it down, I'm not feeling the pink fish. I'm not feeling the pink fish. Is it the pink that's the issue, or the fish? I think it's the pink. I think it's the pink. Oh, that orange looks quite nice though. What if we make it a bit more red? How's that? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like the orangey red. I guess we'll go with like a replica of the other room. Or could it be nice if we changed it up a bit? What if we put the desk here instead? Oh, it is a little different, actually. Quite a bit different. There's a bookshelf here. What if we put the bookshelf in the corner? Straighten that up a bit. We do have a wardrobe to fit in still, though. It might need to share some space with the desk. Let me squeeze that there and we'll put the desk in. Still have a chair. Boop. We will copy that style. Copy style and paste. Oops, copy, paste. Sure. We have the table lamp. Makes sense to go on the desk. Oh, we have a bookshelf, but nothing to put on it, and a planter as well. Steering wheel. That can go there. We don't have an oar this time, but we do have some nice fish decor. Maybe that above the bed, and then we'll shift that up a bit. I think I would prefer the fish to be somewhere else. Maybe wherever we're going to put that planter. Drop that down a bit again. So it's sort of central with the desk. Yeah. I guess it makes sense to put the planter next to the bookshelf. Yeah. We have a light switch. Boop. The ceiling lamp, which we will slap in the middle of the room. And a carpet. Oh look, they've chosen our fish. this down and then change the style. To be honest, I don't mind the colour, but I don't think I want the fish as well. So we'll go for change style, and where do we do? Where do we get the style? Was it this one? Oh, that's the outside. Plain would be fine, I guess. That's also the outside. Details B. Okay, it's details B. Some of these patterns are wild. Let's see. That's kind of nice, those nice circles. What do we want with that? Oops. I've ended up with like tartan. How did that happen? Yeah, I think that looks fine. And then we have some plants to put down. This little one. Are they all going to be that small? That one. There we go. Oh, this one, which is a bit bigger actually. And that one, which is quite big. Well, it would make sense to swap them around. I'm just gonna repot these plants real quick. Real quick. I think we'll do the big fluffy one at the bottom. And that one. We'll do this one. Try and get it leaning in a little bit. See if I can get it right in the middle of the pot. It doesn't seem to want to go. Okay, there we go. And then the little baby one right here. I don't like how this one's leaning. That looks better, I think. Cool. Perhaps if I did it again, I would reconsider the colours. You know what, maybe it's just this rug that's throwing it off. We'll give it one last go at changing the style and see where we end up. Oh, we have pattern. We'll change the... Oh no. Oops, I've completely erased the fun swirls. I don't know if I'm in too deep now. Maybe just something dark. Yeah, why not? We'll go with that. Where's the pink? Where's the pink? These are all quite dark. How about that? And then for the base color. Again, something dark might just help tie it all together. These details. Don't mind really what color they are, they're right on the edge. I guess maybe they should match the fringe we choose. So why don't we pick that first? Faded, some vibrant ones maybe. Again, might be thinking about it too much considering this is like the last step. None of these are jumping out at me, apart from just another dark one. Yeah, why not? And then what's this one? Oops. This. Yep. I don't know whether that's that's an improvement or not, but the deed has been done, and I think we're done now. It is quite late. I could spend ages just playing around with the colours and stuff. I like to keep it a little funky, a little fun and funky, with some colours and patterns, but it's not for everyone. But I think that brings us to the end of this house flip. So let me go ahead and press Shift and Enter. There we go. Yep, wow, 42,000, not bad. We're gonna finish the job and see some before and afters. Oh, you can see the changes through the window. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's because we have the bookshelf there. That's funny. And we have something in the corner here as well. Sure. Let's continue. We'll see what David thinks. Wow, it looks ready for renting. Slow texture. I worked on it for a couple of weeks and didn't even do half the stuff you did in like what? A couple of hours. It's my job. But the part you did already looked good. Maybe you should think about changing your line of work. I like teaching too much, I'm afraid, but I'll keep it in mind. And a grinning emoji for when my students get tired of me. Okay. So, that brings us to the end of this job, and to the end of the video, I'm afraid. I have had a great time flipping a house with you